so much, Amelia City. Now let's move on to Mr. South Filipinas, Pasig.
Mr. South Filipinas, Pasig, where are you?
Please. You got number 7.
Daniel?
The national administration has mandated the local government units to clean the main streets of vendors, establishments, and others. Do you believe that this move of the government is for the good of the majority?
Okay, let's try to translate it in Tagalog. The national administration has mandated the local government units to clean the main streets of vendors. Sa panahon ngayon, marami ng batas na pinapatupad. Nakakatilang dito ay yung paglilinis ng mga lansangan.
Establishment.
Yes, at pinapaalis yung mga nagtitinda sa mga bangketa. Now, do you believe that this move of the government is for the good of the majority? Naniniwala ka ba na itong hakbang na ito ay nakakabuti para sa nakararami? Hope I did a great job on that.
Good evening po sa lahat. Naniniwala po ako na ang pag-alis po ng mga street vendor ay makakatulong sa lahat dahil nagiging cause po ng karumihan ng kalsada. Number 1 po ang karumihan ng kalsada, ang pagkakaroon po ng street vendor dahil kawalan po ng disiplina ng ating bilang sa ating mamamayan na pagkain po pagtapos pong kumain, ang kalat po nila iniiwan lang sa tabi. Nagiging cause po ito ng masamang environment sa ating lahat. And also, sana pag nag-alis sila ng street vendor, kinlin nila yun, sana bigyan nila ng work yung ating mamamayang Pilipino. Dahil bawat po isa sa atin ay may importanteng bagay na nilalaanan ng kanilang pera at effort para mabuhay ang kanilang pamilya. Ilawan po, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Pasig City.
You know, to summarize it for the foreign judges?
No, it's not my time now. I have to go.
Okay, no, actually, one thing that is an advantage of that project is, most of the establishments right now need to have a permit.
Yeah,
that is the
correct.
security of our consumers. So that's
One mayor who's actually doing this right now is the mayor of Manila.
It's
Yorme.
Yorme.
He's been cleaning up the whole Manila, doing some activities for the Manileños. I think this morning they did some cleanup in Paseco City, by Tondo, and it's a great effort for all the Manileños to actually come together, clean that coast, and we hope that it will continue for for the rest of his time as the Yorme.
I know, he is actually setting a good example to the rest of the politicians.
All right.
Enough about politics. Let's move on to the next thing on our list.
We have Mr. South Filipinas, Caloocan.
You know the drill. Let's see.
All right, you pick number 6.
Number 6 question is, most of the audience nowadays consider male pageants as objectifying the candidates. If you were to talk to them, how would you change their perceptions about male beauty pageants?
I think other people that doesn't understand the true meaning of pageant, especially in male pageants. This male pageant is not just a competition of having a nice body, good physique, and nice face, but they doesn't understand that this pageant promotes not only ourselves here in stage, promotes our city and provinces, but also we have an individual advocacy to promote. And for that, we are proud, and we can say that male pageant is the best platform for us to be able to inspire other people. Thank you.
Well said.
Let's start Caloocan.
a pageant with a purpose.
That is right. And you know what? In today's society, people objectify beauty as someone who has a pretty face or perfect body.
I know.
Right? But I think at the end of the day, let us all remember that, you know, a beautiful face would only last for years, but a beautiful personality would last for your entire life.
Beauty
And
can be fleeting, but it really is the personality that will shine through for the
that
rest
is
of
right.
your life.
And let us not forget, no beauty can shine brighter than a good heart, right?
Yes.
Okay.
With the tagline, masculinity with responsibility.
That is right. Let's move on to Miss Samis Oriental.
Ooh, last three finalists. Yep. Picked. Question number
9.
Number 9. Daniel?
Do you believe that the government should buy rice from the farmers at a much lower price to ensure that the public will have enough supply of rice? Do you believe that the government should buy rice from the farmers at a much lower price to ensure that the public will have enough supply of rice?
Tingin mo ba na ang mga magsasaka ay dapat ibenta ang bigas sa mas mababang presyo para magkaroon na sapat na supply para sa ating bansa?
For me po is I'm not in favor of the farmers who will sell their rice at a higher cost. Because our farmers very hardworking person. Kahit na mainit, andun sila para magtrabaho. Tsaka po yung para po sa akin is binibigyan lang sila ng hindi sapat na sweldo. So para po sa akin is hindi po ako sang-ayon po na ibibenta nila yung bigas nila sa mababang presyo po. But for me po is, so yun po, hindi po ako naniniwala, hindi po ako sang-ayon po na yung mga farmers is nagbibenta ng mababang presyo po.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sa Filipinas, Miss Samis Oriental.
I know that can't be any truer, you know. These are the people who are working hard to get crops, you know.
Well, you know, just last week, Saturday, the ABS-CBN Ball 2019 happened, and then there's this one artist, I think Francis Magandaya, who actually used his platform or his barong.
So
He dedicated that. Yeah, he dedicated that to all the Filipino farmers who are actually experiencing this thing right now, and I think it's just very disappointing to let our farmers down and just
I know. We should be the ones appreciating our own farmers.
That is right. Next, we have Mr. Sa Filipinas, Tabaco City.
One last candidate behind us.
Number 2.
Number 2 question is, during the entire duration of the pageant, what has been your greatest challenge and how did you deal with it?
First of all, Diyos maray na banggi sa Indugabos. Good evening to everyone. I've been here in Manila for a good month, and being away from my family for a very long time, not having them to support me spiritually, physically, and as well as emotionally is really draining. And Mr. Sa Filipinas, they're so passionate about helping others that every day there's always an activity. And it's very draining to the point that we lack sleep, we lack rest, but at the same time, it is also very fulfilling. So the way I deal with it is just that I roll with it, keep a good smile, keep a good spirit, and then impart that good spirit to everyone so that everyone will be inspired and happy all the time. Thank you very much. Just maray na bang po sa Indugabos.
Marvelous.
Thank you so much, Tabaco City. You know, I'm from Bicol too.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm from Bicol, but then I've never been there. But alright, moving on.
Oragon.
Oragon, Mamalos. Alright.
Okay.
Moving on, our last candidate.
But not
For
the least.
tonight, of
Yes.
course, not the least. Mysteries of Filipinas, Bataan.
Bataan. I believe he's starting to be a crowd favorite for tonight. Finally! Relax, breathe.
Number 18.
Number 18 question is, what do you think are the 3 significant things of male beauty pageants such as Misters of Filipinas? 3 significant.
Good evening po sa inyong lahat. First of all, gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa tatay ko kasi in 10 years po na nag-perform ako, ngayon lang siya nanood. So first time po.
Where's your mom?
Tatay ko po, nandiyan. So from Bataan pa siya, it's first time. So I'll make you proud, Tay. Promise yan. So ang tatlong significance sa male beauty pageant sa Mr. sa Pilipinas is bringing your motivation to be consistent in this pageant and stamina to fight, syempre. At ang pinakamahalaga sa lahat is my faith in God. Kasi lahat kung anong meron ako ngayon is because of God. I need to serve God through serving my fellow man, my family. And I'm here to serve and I'll die serving po. Ayun po yung natutunan ko sa Mr. of Pilipinas. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Misters of Filipinas. Bataan.
Thank you so much.
Hello, mommy and daddy.